Season 12 has officially launched in Sea of Thieves, as well as PS5 players now able to join the high seas, or safer seas, of Sea of Thieves. And it's so awesome to be back in this game after a few years of a break for me. And yeah, I'm going to continue streaming Sea of Thieves on the weekends, FYI. And I'll keep up to date with what's going on in Sea of Thieves going forward, along with the other games that I cover on the channel, like GTA, for example. Alright, so let's talk about what's in this 12th season of Sea of Thieves. I missed, like, the first 10 seasons, but oh well. Anyways, nice little morning dip into the ocean before we get started. For the first time in Sea of Thieves history, 2 new weapons have been added. So let's go into the armory and check out the new weapons. We have the double barrel pistol, so I'll change that out. And we have the throwing knives. So these are the 2 new weapons in Sea of Thieves. You can do quick stab, heavier downward blow, or you can throw them from a distance. Looks like you can have up to 5 throwing knives on you at a time. So we got a new, I guess you could say, a melee / ranged weapon. And then we also have a short ranged firearm in the double barrel pistol. Now, I believe that there are some cosmetics you can purchase for these 2 new weapons. So we'll go look at that real quick, and then we'll test them out around this outpost. So here we go. Let's check this out, shall we? The cosmetics for these 2 new weapons. And we'll also look at the new Plunder Pass in just a minute. By the way, if you got the Plunder Pass with the Premium Edition for PS5, I believe it is free. So it should be free. Looks like there's at least 3 cosmetics you can acquire for the double barrel pistol. And the first one is earn the Rib Roast Commendation, reach grade 5 in Blown Away Bones Commendation, and then complete all the War Chest Commendations if you wish to unlock these 3 skins for the double barrel pistol. Now there's also 3 skins available at the Weaponsmith shop for the throwing knives. Admiral throwing knives, earn Title Fight Commendation, grade 5 in Backbone Stabber Commendation, complete the War Chest Commendation. So yeah, 3, well, from this shop you have 3 skins for each weapon. There's probably other skins that'll be coming down the road for both the double barrel pistol as well as the throwing knife. So let's go have some fun real quick. We'll do a little target practice here. Okay, so got 1 shot and 2 shots. So it's going to take me a while to figure out how this works. I think that's the way it's going to go with everybody when it comes to learning to master the double barrel pistol. They've mentioned it before, how you can fire both shots at the same time, or you can simply just fire 1 shot at a time, depending on what style you prefer. And then, of course, we got the throwing knives. So let's aim it with the, like that. Obviously, I'm such a great shot. The good news is you can pick up the throwing knives if you miss. But the problem is your enemy can also pick them up. So if you try and PvP with this and you miss, then they could just pick them up and throw them right back at you. So I think a lot of people are going to try to, yeah, so we got that ability. So I guess if you hold it down, then you can do that. But if you just want to do like a quick stab, you just like press the right trigger like that. And then if you want to throw it, you hold down left, aim, and then do it like that, and you pick up the throwing knives. Okay, so 2 new weapons in the game. There's also a new scatter shot ball for your cannons, and they're automatically in the barrels, your cannonball barrels on your ship, and in various barrels throughout the game. So these are very short range shots. They're effective up close, like if you have a skelly ship or a ghost ship up close or another player ship up close, then they're going to work really well. So let's go ahead and put these in, and I'll do, I guess, a quick demonstration. Yeah, I mean, they're okay. So this is not a ranged like ammo for your cannons. It's just for up close and personal. Alright, I found a robo with a cannon on it, so I'm going to demonstrate the damage it will inflict on a ship. And at the moment, I just got this sloop over here I'm going to use. So once again, you don't want to use the scatter shot at a long distance range. You want to use it up close and personal. So we're going to get really close to the sloop just for demonstration purposes and see what kind of damage this thing can inflict. Okay, so I feel like this is pretty close. Let me get the rowboat aimed. Okay, so let's try this out real quick. Okay, so close shot. Okay, so as you can tell, it conducted some damage to the sloop. So yeah, up close, these new cannonballs are going to be really effective, but range, not as effective. So let's see if there's any... Yep, my ship's taking a little bit of damage. So let me repair my ship. Trick is... Oh, there it is. There's the hole. Okay. So let me patch up my ship before it sinks on me. So it looks like I only got like one hole I had to repair. At least that looks like it's the case. Even though I had 3 holes knocked into the ship. But still, you know, it's something players are going to try out and test and see whether they like these scatter shot balls or not. Ah, finally found the bone collar. I had to go into a fort to grab it. Alright, nice. I got this. So, if you want the bone collar throwable, which can be used as a cannonball or personal throwable, to summon a temporary support of ally skellies, you have to go to one of the skelly islands in order to get it. So we have one right now, just in case we run into a spot of bother against like skellies that might not want us on this fort. But it's nice to have some friends out here, even if you're playing alone. And the skellies are a benefit as well, because you can fire them aboard an enemy ship, and they'll cause some spots of bother for enemy players. Or, like, I guess you can use them against, like, ghost ships and skelly ships as well. So I'm going to try and grab as many of these as possible. And then we're going to try them out. More of these new scatter balls. Yeah, I don't think that the scatter balls are going to be very useful for most players unless it's like an up-close and personal situation where you feel like you have no choice but to use the scatter ball. But the skellies, the bone collar, I think might be quite beneficial. So let's go ahead and pull out one of these just in case, because I want to see how long the skellies linger for. I think since we're not doing a mission in here, we don't have to really worry about the skellies, so let's go ahead and draw them down. Alright. So we got 2 skellies. Okay, wait. We have a few skellies that will help us. So these 3 are temporarily allied with us. And eventually I think they'll die, so they won't last forever. But if I'm attacked, then they'll defend me. So they can be used for, I guess, defensive and offensive purposes. But they're not going to stick around forever. That's just an unfortunate reality. You know, I just wish I could take these 3 guys with me, you know? Onto the high seas, and maybe they would, like, do all the work for me. But I doubt it. I'm just curious as to how long they're going to last, so we'll just look at them. One has a sword. Looks like the other one has a blunderbuss. And there was a 3rd one. So where did the 3rd one go? I guess the 3rd one disappeared. Oh yeah, so they don't last very long. I guess you have to kind of keep them in sight. Well, I would say they might have lasted a minute or 2, and then they just went back to bones and disappeared. So it's not like they're not permanent allies for you, but they could help you out in a pinch. Alright, now I'm going to attempt to demonstrate the harpoon. You don't want to fire the shot too steep. I learned that a moment ago. So let's try and fire towards this little tower. Okay. Bounce the rope. Then you can bounce the rope by walking across it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you have to be careful or else you might fall. So, yeah. You have to maintain a little bit of balance. I think it's going to take a little bit of practice to get really good at tight roping the harpoon line, but I think this is going to be very beneficial to players especially when it comes to getting back to the ship. So balance on rope. Okay. So let's try it again. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of falling there. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna fall. Alright. Okay. That's kind of cool. Can we go backwards? Nope. We fell. Alright, so yeah, another new feature to Sea of Thieves in Season 12 is the harpoon tightrope. And there's also zip lines. I haven't seen a zip line yet, but there are now zip lines in the game on islands, so it'll make it easier for you to zip around islands and get back to the ship as well. So zip lines along with the harpoon tightropes. Definitely a quality of life content that is probably much welcome in Sea of Thieves. Alright, so let's now check out the Plunder Pass, and we'll briefly look at the Emporium before we call it a day. I didn't get a chance to try out the Horn of Fair Winds. It does look really cool from the trailer. Hopefully I'll be able to try that out this weekend. Probably prior to this weekend while I'm playing off stream with friends. But let me know some of your favorite new additions to Sea of Thieves Season 12 below in the comment section as we have a look at the Plunder Pass. By the way, if you did get the Premium Edition for PS5, it is obviously free. So that is good. And this is a very easy pass to rank up. I played through the closed beta and the 5-day early access of the Season 11 Plunder Pass. And I got to level 89. And I got a lot of free stuff. So this is a pretty easy pass to get through as long as you play the game. And yeah, so the top stuff is free. The green stuff, that's the free content. And the premium content is the gold content. So you can get gold, you can get the blooms, you can also get ancient coins as you rank up. And that's a cool looking flag. So the famed Buccaneer flag. So yeah, that's a nice flag. Maybe I'll use that whenever I unlock it at level 15. And the cool thing is it's up there in the free section. And the season is going to last 13 weeks. Plenty of time for you to get through this. Ancient coins at the bottom. I don't know. I feel like this is one of those passes where the free stuff is mostly a lot more beneficial than the premium. So you get the gold spinner wheel, creeping stone curse. Let's go to the next section. So you get a Gorgon flag. Don't really care for it. It's funny because I was to pick between the premium flag, right? The Gorgon flag and this flag. This is the flag I'd probably want to use, this famed Buccaneer flag. So I don't know why, but the free stuff seems a lot more enticing to me than most of the stuff that was in the last season Plunder Pass and in this season's Plunder Pass. The Gorgon wheel looks okay. So I guess they're going for like a Medusa Gorgon style look. Got a new eye patch you're going to get for free. I got a belt. And more doubloons. You even get some ancient coins to use in the Imperium. So you got that. And obviously there's plenty of rewards. Pirate gloves, Gorgon wheel. Moving on. So you get this famous pirate shirt. Get a famed Buccaneer scar. Get more ancient coins. More doubloons. More gold. You're going to get a pirate dress for free. Gorgon headband for the premium. Then moving on, you get some shoes at level 43 for free. And then if you make it 50, you get, let's see, you get a commendation shipmate of the war chest. You get that for free. Wild Rose music box. That's the only available to Pirate Legends, so you have to be a legend to get that. The Gorgon cannon, that's going to be part of the Plunder Pass itself. So what else we got? Got a peg leg at a 66. We got a pretty decent looking figurehead at level 70 for free. Headless Horseman figurehead. Then the Gorgon cells. That's going to be part of the Plunder Pass, the premium edition. Pair of pants at 76. Famous pirate trousers. Then you're going to get the famous pirate hats at 80. And then you're going to get the Gorgon's Collector's Figurehead at 80 as well for the people that got the Plunder Pass. And you get all these ancient coins. You get the doubloons. And you also get the gold. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely things that you'll be able to spend that on. Solid Stone Curse. So I think this will make your character look like stone because, you know, the Gorgon's Medusa from Greek mythology. If you looked at her and she looked at you, she would turn you to stone. That's part of the premium version. The famous pirate jacket, that'll be free for all players. But what else we got? Oh, we got some sails. We got this famed Buccaneer sails. That's not a bad looking sail. It goes with the famed Buccaneer flag, but I like the flag by itself. I wish we had more actual pirate themed flags, like the actual pirates from, you know, centuries ago. I mean, it's public domain, so I wish Sea of Thieves would end up getting those flags. 9 lives jackets, and then finally level 100. You get the Legend of the War Chest commendation. Legends get the Grave Marrow's boots, and then the 100 Plunder Pass reward is the Gorgon Collector Cell. So that is the Plunder Pass. Once again, it is free for anyone that purchased the Premium Edition on PS5, and you have 13 weeks to complete it. And it really didn't take me that long, once again, to get to level 89. So I got a lot of free goodies from Season 11's Plunder Pass. I keep getting tempted to say Battle Pass, but it's the Plunder Pass. And overall, compared to other Battle Passes, it's pretty decent. Plus, very rewarding to the players that don't even bother buying the Plunder Pass. Okay, so here's the Emporium. So we'll look in the Emporium real quick. I think there's like new owls. So if you want a new pet, if you like owls, well, good news. For 500 ancient coins, you can get an owl. So they got the great gray owl. They got the barn owl. They got the black band owl, snowy owl, and the tawny owl. So they got some new owls. And I believe they also have a Checkmate ship collection. I saw this. This looks kind of cool. So you got, if you're like into chess and you like the black and white scheme of chess, checkers, well, mainly chess, you get some different sails, different like cosmetics for your ship. Not bad looking. Pretty cool. And I like the fact that if, say for example, you look through here and you don't want the entire bundle, but say you like the whole skin, the Checkmate hull, and you want to go with the design you're working on with your ship, then you can just buy it by itself. You don't have to buy the entire collection. They also have some additional pieces you can get. Collector's Checkmate figurehead. They also have some additional cells you can buy. So you got these cells. So yeah, it looks okay. Not bad. So the Checkmate ship collection. For anyone that wants to spend money, real money, on this particular collection. There's like tons of cosmetics in this particular store. But anyways, that's the Emporium. So yeah, this is the store that costs real money. And through the Plunder Pass, you can actually earn ancient coins. And on occasion in the game, you can actually get ancient coins as well. Not much, but it will add up over time. So anyways, to review, we got new throwing knives. We got the double barrel pistol. We got the harpoon walking ability, along with the Horn of Fair Winds, which we weren't able to check out. I look forward to trying that out off stream and hopefully on stream over the weekend. We have the Bone Caller throwable, which is really cool. You get to throw some skellies to help you out temporarily, whether against other players or against other skellies or phantoms. You can even fire them aboard an enemy ship, which is helpful. And we also got the zip lines that have been added to several islands. I don't know if we have zip lines on this island. It doesn't look like it. And we got owls now and a new Plunder Pass for Season 12, which is okay. It's so weird because I feel like the free version of the Plunder Pass in both Season 11 and 12, and maybe previous seasons, because this is the first time I've actually tried out the Plunder Pass, coming back into Sea of Thieves after years away. I feel like this is a pass that's far more rewarding to players that don't even bother buying the Plunder Pass, because you get a ton of free content. Free gold, free doubloons, free ancient coins, and even some free cosmetics as well. But, I mean, for anyone that buys the Plunder Pass, or if you happen to get the Plunder Pass with the Premium Edition for PS5, then you can obviously be rewarded with all that free stuff as well, and the premium content. And you have several weeks to complete Season 12's Plunder Pass. Sea of Thieves article regarding Season 12, link below in the description section. And we are going to be streaming more Sea of Thieves going forward on the weekends, plus GTA and other games as well. And I'll continue covering Sea of Thieves, GTA, other gaming content on the channel. So if you subscribe to the channel for Sea of Thieves content, great news, me hearties. I've just gotten started with my Sea of Thieves coverage on the channel. After many years away from Sea of Thieves, I am happy to be back. And for all my GTA subscribers, yes, I'll continue covering GTA as well. And every other game that I cover on the channel. And yeah, thoughts, views, opinions regarding Season 12 of Sea of Thieves, as well as the launch of Sea of Thieves on PS5. Welcome, as always, below in the comments section.